already.
She
Oh,
called
it
you
is.
out just in my presence. There's a difference.
Yeah. Because she was shouting at Rose like she'd done something absolutely fucking terrible. So
True, you
I
did
just
shout
thought
at
I
me.
might step in, yeah, because that needed can't just shout at people like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'll be
And you
honest, I
didn't
have
even say
nothing more
sorry.
to say.
No.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
the man. You know,
You're
and
letting
if
a
I'm
draft
sorry,
in, by the
I'm
way.
saying
Can you come
sorry,
in or
but I'm not
out?
gonna
Can you
say
come in
sorry
or
for
out?
fucking
It's cold.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh, God, I
honey.
gotta-
The trash has
Oh.
been taken out. We're fine.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, wow.
He hasn't actually gone because he doesn't. Is he gone? There's no way he's actually gone.
Yeah. Wait.
Shit, is he gone?
Ooh, he is.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck? Who's that? Oh.
Oh.
You scared
What-
the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I didn't
Why
even
were
see
you
you
so?
there.
Oh, I hope I didn't upset
you
him.
sounded
I
really
really
like
won't remember.
Oh,
shocked
you're
and
good.
Disappointed.
Yeah. No.
Don't mind me.
No. I was. No, that's not what it was. It's just like.
We're ditching. We're ditching. Hmm. 290, 10-8. 290, 10-7. Vehicle maintenance.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
Watch out.
Maeve, the south side skip has been reopened.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Let me out!
Hmm.
Okay.
Jump scare.
Yeah, that's me when I see you in the hallway.
Okay.
Because you're so beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I only just got to look at the length of it, and not something I'm going to get into myself.
The long bit is the SOPs, and they've already like spoken to judges and the medical board or whatever about it, and they're cool with it as long as the EMS are. It also would give some LEOs a bit more like burn medical training as well, because we come across like quite a lot of instances where people are burned up, fucking crispy. We actually don't have the training to deal with that.
Yeah, yep.
Burn cream. Was that?
I don't know if we actually carry burn.
We
cream
don't,
on
but like, is that
our
something we should standardize?
No,
Listen,
I
I
mean,
can tell you,
this
the best thing for
maybe
burns I found is banana boat, after sun, aloe vera gel.
Oh my god.
That's from first-hand experience. I definitely just didn't read that off of the little bottle in my pocket.
I got burned up the other day. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I hit a gas pump, and someone, I can't remember who, salivated me up with aloe vera. I don't know where they got aloe vera from, but the EMS was like, "No, you don't put aloe vera straight on burn."
Oh hell yeah, you do. You cut it straight off the plant and put it on.
Well, no.
Listen
I
for
think the issue is that you would do it if you are sunburnt, but not suffering from like, you know, whatever degree burns. Like you just got blown up.
I can tell you that someone was dumb and bumped a hot cup of tea after a dog jumped on their lap, and it landed all down their side and burnt them. And that stuff stopped the pain within like 30 seconds.
Oh, I believe it.
And have not had an issue since.
Two things. Number one, I once fell asleep on the beach, face down in Florida. I had sun poisoning.
Sun poisoning?
Yes, as in, imagine a sunburn with the itchiness of chicken pox at once. Very bad.
That would be annoying.
However, like the aloe plant thing, you cut that shit up. I don't even understand how, because the plant was sitting in Florida heat. Cut the plant off. And that it had the most cooling like effect ever. Now, to be fair, I had to use something a little stronger because the burn was real bad, but it was very refreshing.
That stuff works really well.
There's nothing in SOPs
Let me continue reading.
about pits being you need to warn for pits, basically. There's nothing in there about that.
No, I
is
think
this
the
the
only time
thing
you warn
that
is for
I've always been of the mindset that like we'll warn as a last warning to the individual of like, let's say that they struck a person even unintentionally in a pursuit, and it's now deemed like, listen, if they continue, they're going to hurt someone else. Like, if you don't pull over the vehicle and surrender, we are going to open fire type deal. That'd probably be one of the very few warnings that someone would get. But we are not giving
like,
people a thing from our playbook regarding, okay, we're going to open up for pits.
oh, well, that's what they're trying to enforce in school, apparently.
No, I think that's silly.
Because I don't know the full context of it, but Nikki got in trouble for calling it out. So that's not something we've ever done. Maybe a pussy and just pit them, you know? And she got in trouble for it.
Yeah, that's weird. It's as weird as when people say, like, when people say, are we clear for PBS? PBS is just kind of like this sort of we're always clear to box someone. Like, we're never not clear to box someone, you know? Like,
yeah,
even though it's included in like we're clear for PBS, that's just like our dumbasses saying activated blah blah blah, weather clear, bitch, it's raining, but we know 90% of the time it's clear and it's just habit. No, just
Yeah, I
me,
feel that.
just me. Okay.
yeah. No, I've heard that.
Sorry, I was reading the conversation that's happening in the command report.
It's happening in the command report as we speak.
It's live. It's live.
Oh, hold up, I'm here for the tea.
Which command report?
Hit warnings.
Oh, that's actually true. I have seen what King said. I've seen that.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
told him
not
that he's the one
that's not the
doing it.
norm. And if he wants to do that as primary in situations, like I mean, in like a limited scope, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it shouldn't be the norm.
I think it's people. If he's doing that and people are hearing it,
People
and
are
they're
gonna
like a
learn from
new
that and make it
officer,
the norm.
They might learn from it. Yeah. That's probably like where Ezra got it from.
Yeah,
They're the same
that's
shit,
highly
aren't they?
likely.
That guy drunk?
Who?
Harry?
I think there's an LSPD officer like stumbling
Harry?
back drunk over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
it's a
got
big day.
he got pepper sprayed several times earlier.
Oh,
Chris
He also got mauled by a
Sorry.
zombie as well.
Crystal
oh.
also got pepper sprayed. They were in the car together. He was driving. He crashed. Crystal got ejected. He didn't know. Crystal then said, "You left me," and then I brought them both to the hospital. And then Crystal was sad that Perry left him, and oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. I'm going back to reading. Davenport, did you see the ruling on the KJ thing?
No.
So it was overturned, but he's not being charged because of double jeopardy, rightfully so. Well, I didn't read the full thing, but the conclusion is words alone is not enough without additional stuff. However, that additional stuff can be incredibly vague. So in our case, for example, the threatening manner in which he was ramming cops and stuff like that. So that
Right.
should be fine. But without any context, someone just making a threat without any other, like, there needs to essentially be two things. The threat in addition to something else. You know, you have reason to believe that they're going to carry out the threat. They have a weapon, stuff like that. But the words alone, that would be a no. Which is fine, because again, that's incredibly vague and good for our portion, because all we need to do is articulate something other than the threat. And in 100% of cases, there's always
things.
yeah, exactly. So we're fine is what I'm saying in that case. But the ruling states, the court rules that verbal statements alone without accompanying physical actions or contextual indicators of imminent harm do not provide sufficient probable cause to justify the use of lethal force by law enforcement. The case of the People versus Carl Johnny Black clarifies that law enforcement officers cannot resort to deadly force based solely on verbal statements, where officers acted accordingly in this case are setting the precedent. Contextual probable cause grounded in specific and articulable facts indicating an imminent threat is required. So, again, the combination of utilizing a vehicle as a weapon in addition to then making the threat, based on that would, in my opinion, qualify.
Yep.
So, it's now case law. I wonder what it's going to be worded. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to have to get my husband to put up PD patch notes midweek with this. I fuck with those PD patch notes so much. Oh my god, they're
There
useful.
wasn't one last week.
Yeah, you know, I'm speaking with my husband.
I think he's pooping right now.
He'll answer for me. Unless he...
Hello?
Hey, honey. What are you doing?
I was having a poo and now I'm with Brandy.
Now you're with Brandy?
Yeah, I'm over here. She's waving at you.
Oh, I do see y'all over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if there's gonna be like a midweek PD patch notes?
I was sick, so I didn't throw them up. You think I should do a midweek or just wait till the end?
I mean, we are a few days away. Whatever you feel is best. However, I would love for you to like make sure that the KJ case law stuff. Yeah, because that's a good one.
I'll do it. Don't worry, honey.
Thank you, honey. I love you.
My rock star. Love you too,
Oh my
honey.
gosh.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, honey. Bye. Oh, it's so wonderful being married. Especially to him. I'm going to go figure out what tea they spill it. Don't mind
I
me.
want to hear the tea.
I don't know what tea there is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
Dispatch, show me attaching to...
As a case.
Or whatever the other day with Frank and
But
Leo.
yeah. So I was looking at their video and I noticed that it was a black dilettante, right? That went into mostly.
I used to ride dilettantes all the time. They're hybrids, by the way.
What does that mean?
They're full electric until like 40 miles an hour, and then after that, the engine kicks on.
You're derailing the I'm gonna forget, honey. But anyway,
A dilettante into Mosley's.
It's a dilettante. So I went down to Mosley, said double checked that it was a dilettante, and then I noticed in the video we've got like a partial plate kind of it. And so I went into the MDT and I went to the vehicles tab and I searched up the dilettantes that we have registered. And there's only like a couple that it could be, but one of them came back to a guy. Hold on. I forgot the name. Hold on.
Full disclosure regarding that vehicle section. It does not immediately apply newly purchased vehicles until their profile is opened up.
Oh.
And
That's
then,
interesting.
so for example, if you were to purchase a dilettante right now, it would not show up in the vehicle tab until and let's say I open up your profile a month later, that dilettante, when I ran your profile, would eventually show up as the most recent vehicle. So you'll often find that people who have recently been pulled over will have, or recently had their profiles opened, will be the most recent vehicles.
Really? Interest. Okay.
Yep. Mike Zavala would be the most recent one. So someone opened his profile recent.
I actually need to speak to you regarding that.
Yeah, I heard something came up.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, go on.
So it's not like you won't be able to see it on that list until you open their profile, but it's literally you open the profile and that dilettante goes to the top of the list.
No. It goes to the top of the list if the vehicle is not in the vehicle section already. So if I have 20 vehicles, I purchase a 21st, and I purchased that today, my profile doesn't get run until a month from now. In a month from now, when you run or open my profile, it will then sort of rerun the list of vehicles I own, and if there's a new one, it'll then add it to the vehicle section.
So if somebody owns a dilettante and it's never been pulled over and their profile's never been opened,
It won't be there.
It won't be in there.
That is correct.
Okay. But regardless, Brandy, the one that I think it's most likely going to be, and I want you to have a look too, is a guy called Caleb Webb. Now, he doesn't have a record. This is the thing. He doesn't have a record. But now I've got more of you here. Does anyone know the Barefoot Cafe, where that is, or who owns it?
Yeah, it's Jordan Walker's. Oh my God. Oh, why am I? Is it Aliana? Yes. Oh my God, I was having a brain fart.
Wait.
What?
Oh no, Eliana's got different hair.
Yeah, she's
No, I
got,
was
like,
just gonna say because she used to have like white hair, didn't she?
I
think she did anyway. Regardless, that guy works at the Barefoot Cafe, and I don't know whether it was connected at all. There was also Elliot Hadid on the people who own dilettantes, that it might have been. But I want you to have a look yourself at the video and see what we can see. Like the first two letters of the.
Where's
plate.
the video?
33816, I think. Let me go check report.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33816. It's at the bottom.
Come on, chat.
Unless it's
I would
stolen,
probably-
obviously it could be stolen, right?
I am part of.
But a dilettante's a bit of a weird card to steal.
Can you rent dilettantes?
And you what, sorry?
Can you rent dilettantes? Is that a rental car?
I don't know, I'll be honest. It's a good chat, though.
The other
Might
one
have
looks
been.
like, I don't know. What is that other car? It looks like a G-Wagon, but it's not. A Jeep.
Hold on.
Not a Mesa, is it? MESA? Not one of those, is it?
It could be a Mesa. It could be a not a Dubs.
No, that's. I believe that's a
Ballista?
Patriot.
Oh, never mind.
A Patriot, okay.
Because that's
might
giving
double
like
check that on most
Hummer vibes.
Yeah.
If it's not a Patriot, it's something similar to that. But it's definitely not a Dubsta. That's too big to be a Dubsta.
Hello.
Hello, Rosalind.
Hello.
Hi. I was just checking. Wait, this is Espino's, right?
What?
No.
Wait, Rhodes. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
I'm dead.
Wait, it's Rhodes, right?
But
sorry.
I'm Rhodes back here in the gray
I'm
police
also
vest.
Rhodes.
No,
Yes,
that's
yes,
well,
okay.
that's true. He's my
Oh.
husband. That's Richard.
Oh.
I'm Matt.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were. Oh.
Yeah, we're
Anyways,
married.
I was just checking if you guys were 10-7 so I can mark you guys.
Yes, 10-7.
Yes, I should be marked 10-7.
You can mark
Oh.
me as 10-6. If something comes up, I will be available.
Okay. And are you also
Honestly,
10-6
same. I'm
Davenport?
10-6. I'm so 10-6 right now.
I'm just waiting in her
Yeah, I'm
place, so
10-6.
Oh,
we're
okay.
10-7.
Got
We
you.
just
I'll
make
go
her
ahead and
job
mark you
a
go.
little bit more difficult, guys. I just want to let you know
I'm
that.
10-6, Rosalind 5.
I would probably do the
Oh,
same.
hold on.
Okay. I am part of
Ah, I'm
the mayor's
BCSO.
cabinet, but I'm
I know,
also a
like,
county
maybe I'm
clerk.
like,
So
I don't.
Nobody
Just
looks
right at
for
the
This is
bottom.
a video.
most of my
The
jobs
only
have always been
BCSO on duty.
helping people,
Oh.
giving them information, making sure that they
Damn,
do.
that's
Oh,
my fault. I'm
Get your
out.
hands up.
Oh.
Get your hands up. Get your
Ah.
hands up.
oh,
Okay, I'll
okay.
go ahead and mark you guys
Put your
accordingly.
hands
Thanks.
above
For
your
What's
heads.
going on? We're just doing an interview. We're just trying to do an interview, mate.
Nice having a dispatcher around.
Mm.
Do you think there's a Patriot and
It's
then
so
a dilettante?
nice. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I was
Whoa,
just so
Brandy.
happy we have
Brandy.
dispatch.
Oh,
We
no.
have dispatch, and I'm fucking excited. It's the steroids. I'm sorry. I know what we'll fix.
Jesus.
Bit of a
Oh.
late reaction. What?
Wow. Just gotta get a pump in so I get the anger out. I'm sorry, Davenport. Sorry,
Damn.
Rhodes.
It's all right. It's all right. I get it. You saw the pink hair and you wanted to see his roots. I get it.
You need
Jeez.
to touch up on those.
Anyways, go ahead, Dar.
I can't remember what else I was going to say. Basically, we might have a lead. It might be nothing, but we might have something.
What were the letters that you could see on the plate? I didn't zoom in or anything.
I think it might be. I think it starts with an 8. That's the one I'm 90% sure of. Is an 8, and that kind of limits it down out of the list to this web guy, and then Max Strong, which was he was the guy that came in and was like the State Department guy that was going into everybody's houses and cleaning up all the trash. So I don't think it's him.
Max Frames?
That was it, Max
Max
Frames. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, could be nothing. But the one thing we did do, or we could see, is that the female with white hair had a tattoo on her right hand of a, like, you know those like digital smiley faces, the pixelite smiley face?
Yes. Yep.
So that might give us a lead there. Anyway, I've been cooking. I don't know whether it's actually gonna be a meal, but you know.
If you want to look more into Eliana, I would recommend looking at prior arrests, and seeing if photos. Yes.
Small,
Especially if a cash exchange apprehension, photos. Cash exchange suspects. You can oftentimes tell which one's her because she doesn't wear shoes. So if you look at Strawberry Cash Exchange 18869,
Oh yeah.
she's gonna be the one that has the shirt, and you can see tattoos. And she won't have shoes in that.
So which one is it?
Do you need the report number or the photo?
Oh, the one without the shoes. I see. Oh,
Yes.
No, I got it. Can't see a right hand though.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. There's probably others.
Yeah.
Club stolen, Espus,
Ones are good to look at, 'cause we
cash
always take
exchange, photos. Oh, those are Kappa photos. No.
photos. Oh no.
Eliana without a mask in the cash exchange. No.
No.
Can't believe we lost Kappa.
Oh wait, what about this one?
Oh my lord. Oh fucking Kappa.
Suspects in cash exchange. Hold.
Isn't that the one that was punching you the other day? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
wanted an apology?
Yeah, that's Eliana, yeah.
Why don't you phone her up and ask her to come down here, and just wanted to formally apologize for something, give us some bullshit story, and you'll be able to see.
It's a good idea.
Anna, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hope all is good. So we can't see.
You're not picking up.
I need to take a look at that video again. What was the report number?
33816, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it
I
is
would probably-
33816.
Okay.
Are you okay?
So that would be her right hand.
Yeah.
Right hand. I I'm trying very hard to find. There's got to be others. You know what? Let's look for Hydra-specific robberies and looking for suspects inside the bank. And you want to prioritize looking for people not wearing shoes.
Shoe ID ho.
Well, more so that if we find someone who's not.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, I've been in my own head.
If the person is Eliana, so we're trying to figure out if Eliana has a tattoo on her right hand of the smiley, like smiley face.
What's the report?
Well, we're looking for reports referencing Hydra, and like robberies to see if there's a photo of her there. And she's typically barefoot. Remember, she's also the owner of the Barefoot Cafe.
Mm.
OIS, laundry into OIS.
Where's May?
Well, someone's looking for you, May, but.
Hmm? Hey.
Eddie?
I really hope some more BCSO people wake up today, because I'd hate to send poor Maeve to a meeting by herself later.
Oh. Oh my god.
I'll just get out on duty.
I'd hate to send Maeve to a poor little meeting room. She'll show up for the joint meeting. We'll be like, sorry, Maeve, your high command doesn't want you hanging out with us anymore.
Listen,
Hey,
if there's
Maeve,
no meeting,
just
there's
come
no
and join
meeting.
us, Maeve.
I'm good.
Listen, you'd fit right in. Come on, we're blue.
I mean, I was LSPD before, and I'm now BCSO, and I prefer
Oh, so you're
it.
talking about coming home.
Yeah, she was LSPD before, and I investigated her until she quit.
Oh.
That's not true.
I know it's...
Come on, mate. Just wear blue. Fuck it.
See, why would I want to be LSPD when that is the chief?
Whoa.
He's only playing. He's only playing.
Yeah, he's only messing with me. He feels bad. He's worried for you, you know? Yeah, he's crying.
No, I think I'm very happy where I am.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You're doing
I
well.
wouldn't give up my department, my co-workers, my rank, my certs for Carl Pred. of all
Certs?
people.
You don't lose your certs. But yeah, no, I get you.
That's crazy.
What's everyone doing over here anyway? Apart from Brandy, who's getting fucking jacked.
Gotta get my quick pump in, you know me.
Oh, I respect it. I respect it.
We're just talking about you, this all.
Ah. Yeah, I wonder why my ears went red, man. Felt them fucking burning, man. Hope you have a good chat about me.
We will. Thank you. I don't know. I think it's the kind of thing we have to keep digging on.
So I'm still confused. Do you think it's Eliana?
No, okay. So the plate that I think the two partials that we have on the plate, looking in the MDT for dilettantes, which that vehicle is, the only match that I think makes the most sense, based on the two first digits that we have on the plate, is this guy called Simon. What's his name? Caleb Webb. And I looked in the reports, and the only thing it came back to is he works at the Barefoot Cafe. So then obviously Eliana owns it, so I was just seeing if there was a connection there, because the female on scene had that tattoo on her right hand, so we were trying to look to see if Eliana had that tattoo.
Oh, okay.
That was all. Who's running for mayor, by the way?
have no
Remedy
idea.
Creed or Los Santos, I think.
Did you say
Denzel
Remedy
Wallace.
Creed?
Yeah.
Remedy Creed, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Why?
Well,
Does she even have an expungement?
I distinctly recall Remedy Creed being awarded like $11 million from Los Santos County for like events, and some of the line items for those events were like a business administration fee with a quantity of 7 because it was an event that was supposed to run for 7 days or something. But like, I don't know. I don't even know if some of those events were even ever hosted. Listen, I'm gonna find a fucking photo.
Where'd she go? Oh, Brandy. Oh.
Hey, sorry, we're all thinking. It's
Oh.
brainstorming. Who are you looking
Okay. Brandy,
for? Hey, it's me.
you're why do you look like that on the dispatch thing?
Look like what?
It just says 408.
Where? Wait.
On the GPS.
Yeah, it should say 408 Lynn.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm
Nothing in this
micromanaging.
photo.
Okay, it should say 408 BB Gal anyways.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for pointing that out.
I can't find anything.
Me neither.
I can't
It's
find it.
very, very rough. And there's literally no other exposed like skin. It's well, I mean, like right above the eyes, but
You see anything there?
no, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Do the casings come? Just to verify, is this a situation where someone shot?
No. It was just a kidnapping, I think, right, Brendan?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. This is the kidnapping of Helios, Nora, and Frank. My theory is that me and Miller interviewed because we thought it was going to be archivist related, but I don't think it is. So me and Miller interviewed Helios to see what happened because we read that they separated Frank and Nora from Helios when they were kidnapped. And what's it called? He was bringing up that they were questioning him about like all this stuff, and then brought up they were questioning him about
18869.
mayor and like during that time, and that was a red flag because Nora wants to know about Nino and Roselle and the court center and stuff. So my theory was that they planned the kidnapping for Helios to interrogate him to try and get more information on that, but he genuinely didn't have any information. And they left a little note behind though. This is the part that confused me. They left a recording note. I don't know if you listened to it, but I decoded it, and it's like you put it into a steganograph thing, and it comes out with the image of the frequencies that spells out echo, and that's where I've been. I don't know if that's the right term for the thing you put it in, but steganograph.
Oh.
It's something like that. Something with a graph at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to take a little bit more digging.
100%.
But not a lot of people own dilettantes. That might be a lead for us because there's only.
I mean, the possibility exists that it could have been stolen, right?
Could have been stolen. I'm going to go check the rentals as well, Brenny. That's a good shout.
Yeah,
If it's a rental,
I don't know
then we're
how
kind
do
of fucked.
how do we see that stuff? Like who runs the dilettante? Maybe on that day and time.
We could look up the financial records for Ellis County, and we could see how much it would cost to get a dilettante and do it that way. Yeah.
What
You
is
speak to
the-
Miller, by the way,
what
about those
incident
records?
Are you guys looking at?
No, 33816.
The report.
Report. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna get out there. If I see her, I will engage in conversation with her and see if I can
Good idea,
get a.
Period.
Can I inform you real quick about that Zavala guy?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Come over here so we don't talk over him.
so we had a situation earlier where there was a fleeker on Boulevard de Perro. He was taken hostage from one of the restaurants, senior ones. Apparently it was kind of heated between suspects inside the bank and the hostage, to the point when they left they said we'll be coming back to you. Anyway, the chase ended up going where the vehicle crashed or something outside Senior Buns, and one of the suspects ran through Senior Buns, and then got to the other end, ran back out, and the guy that they took hostage ran out of the stall and attempted to tackle the guy that the cops were chasing. So that didn't go down too well. He got back in his vehicle and fled again, and then the chase continued on. They crashed out at Senior Buns. The dude ran in there with a gun and shot him. Shot that Mike Zavola guy. In the thing. And then obviously the suspect was gunned down. And apparently he was extremely lippy when they were holding a gun to his head, pulling him out of the thing. He was yelling out for help from anyone. While the gun was pointed at him, all this sort of stuff. And then was extremely lippy inside the bank to him when, you know, when they were robbing the bank. That is the reason why they said they were going back for him. And then on top of that, he thought it'd be a good idea to inject himself and run out in front while there was multiple officers with guns out chasing this guy, and try to tackle him in the middle of the food court. He is someone that was actually interviewed for Shift 3 just recently. So
I don't understand. Why is it that the people who keep applying for 3 are it's so dumb. This is almost a repeat of
the guy,
it was either Phelps or Rain, whichever one. But
well, I think they both did the same thing.
Yeah.
This is the third one. So I don't know. I said to him here, I said I don't want to work alongside that guy, so it's a no.
Oh, 100%.
I don't care how well his interview went. So
100%. No, that is DQ'd immediately. I'll make the executive decision and make it very clear. The answer is no if people are going to be doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I think it would only get worse if he actually had a badge and a gun. So
100%.
Because his immediate reaction was, "Oh, that'll never happen again. I'm going to get a gun license and a gun so I can defend myself." So
he doesn't realize that is I'm not kidding, only going to make it worse for him.
Yeah, I was so tempted to go down and actually charge him for felony obstruction, because they charged the guy for shooting him, when I think in a situation like that I probably wouldn't have charged the guy, in all honesty.
I mean,
because if
I would have, but the thing is, like, it would be one of those, like, I never believe anyone should be shot, okay? But I can understand why someone would. Like, there's a difference, as in, it's never deserved, but I can see someone's justification. Not that I deem it appropriate, but I can see where you know what? It's no different than when Tessa looked Pred straight in the eyes and said, "I'm going to stab you." And then Pred walked away, and I was like, "Tessa, I don't condone the behavior, but I can understand where you're coming from." There's a difference. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying I will know why, and just know it's for no reason. Or that it's not for no reason, that it's for some reason, not that it's okay.
Yep, 100%.
Man, yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I think he heard. Well, on the sheet it says BCSO, so I'm not sure. So I know Horva processed the guy that shot him.
Oh, it wouldn't matter. There's no chance Daisy would want.
And he did tell her dad about it. She was going to pass it on to Daisy and that. So
yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know anyway, so you're in the loop, because I know Maple's not around for another week, so.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... I don't think anyone would try to be like, yeah, no, we still want him after something as stupid as that.
Yeah, oh, and which reminds me too, since Maple's not around, Springfield has requested... Well, she's approached by marshals, and she wants to become a marshal. So she wanted to know what the stance was on that or whatever.
I mean, that's entirely unrelated to us. I mean, obviously, Springfield wouldn't be able to maintain her position here. So should that be accepted, we'll have to sort of process, like, removing Springfield, making sure we get all the equipment back. Even if it's overlapping equipment from marshals. There's stuff that we have that they don't, and I don't want there to be any confusion. So all PD equipment returned. Springfield goes to marshals and gathers her equipment there.
That's what I said. I also said, well, Remy was the one that told me. Springfield wasn't here. Remy told me because Springfield won't be around for another day or two. And I said the only downside is that she would have to have obviously keys removed and stuff like that, which I don't have access to do that. The only ones that I would know around this time of day would be either myself
I can
or Maple. So
I can get keys removed without a problem.
Yep, no worries. So when it comes down to it, and I did explain to him that it'd be a whole different thing. So everything from here would have to be returned and all that sort of stuff. So
yeah, I don't think there'd be an issue with Springfield regarding that.
PD, and then which I'm pretty sure Springfield would understand.
Yeah, 100%. And it's not like removal is in like on bad terms. It's literally like she's just going to the marshals. It's no different than Brian going to the marshals.
Totally different.
Yeah. We're not as connected to the marshals as we are between, the BCSO. That's no issue.
That it'd be no issue. I don't think Maple would have an issue with her wanting to do that. So I said pretty much tell her that it would be approved.
Yeah, if it was someone who was problematic and causing issues, that would be a matter of like, even though we have no power over the marshals, like I would make sure that Brian was communicated any potential concerns before their hiring, but I don't think there's been any issues. So I don't think
there's
anything.
Been no real issues with Springfield. I think the only questionable thing was the tow thing that day, but other than that, nothing.
I think that probably should be brought up to Brian. If I see Brian, I'll bring it up, but just to make sure I have the context, it was I distinctly recall it was Hades related. It was like the bantery thing originally, if I recall correctly, and then it progressed into it was specifically oh my gosh, what's his name? The lawyer. Why can't I think of his name?
The one I'm talking about is when she was escorting the tow truck up.
Yes, but the car. It was the Z300R.
Yeah.
What's his name? The lawyer. Who was it?
Tony Long.
Yes. It was his car. It got disabled. Tow grabbed it. It was right around the like roof running spot. Like under the pier. And yes, and Springfield followed the tow all the way to Hookies, pretty much broke off at Hookies, and right after Hookies is when they and I'm not kidding, I was going to transport tow, and the reason I didn't was because Springfield tagged along. Are we certain that the potential affiliation was Hades, like prior to?
Well, I know she used to hang out at the Spoochie because I remember seeing her down there multiple times when I'd like patrol through the area, and I'd even spoken to her there, but I can't remember whether it was associated with BBMC when they were down there in those times, or whether it was associated with Hades, because there was kind of a little overlap there for a while. But
yeah, that makes sense.
So
I think it's an area of concern to at least bring up, to have on his radar, so he's not entirely in the dark. I'll bring that up with him when I see him around.
Yeah, but other than that, there's been no issues that I've ever seen, and I'd probably know if there was other issues because Maple would have told me if there was. So
100%. And I'll make it clear to Brian.
That is the fact that she didn't follow through with something that she said she's going to do, because she
always sees it through. 100%. Now the possibility does exist that because there was an active at the situation. I mean, Springfield's typically good with 311ing. But it's just one of those like.
Well, I remember looking on the day, and the only 311 we got was big on 42.
Yeah. But specifically, I don't know. It definitely looks suspicious, but the possibility exists that nothing suspicious was actually wrong, and Springfield just had to go 42. It's just the way in which it all happened was odd, but at the end of the day, it's just again, I just want it on Knight's radar so that he's not in the dark, and so
Yeah,
he
and you're
can
blindsided by something.
he can potentially steer Springfield away from a situation that she may have had some involvement in before. And Brian, truthfully, I think Brian would just confront Springfield and ask, you know, if Springfield has any prior affiliations or anything like that.
Yeah. Because I don't even know. I don't even know if BBMC sort of merged with them at all at any point. Because I know they did take over. Well, obviously, they took over the turf down there. So.
Right.
And
But
for
they never
BBMC to
took
give
over
that up-
the actual Billabong, right?
we've seen them in there. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, we've. I've got photos of them in there and everything. From.
Were they selling
dope and
drugs?
stuff. Yeah.
But is it they're only using it for the sake of selling drugs, or is it like
Well,
a typical
they-
hangout spot?
Well, I think they have property there as well.
Because the last time I saw that place like being utilized, number one, it was so long ago, but I distinctly recall what's his face? No, it's definitely BBMC at the time. So like it was still owned by BBMC when I saw that area being utilized.
Yeah.
Very rarely there were times where Hades were like in the area. I'm going to assume it would have been in times of like war where they're just getting on rooftops in those areas, but not like a consolidated large group. The only time I had seen that anytime as of recent, and not recent, but ages ago, was BBMC. They'd park all their cars in the street in front of the alley entrance.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make sure that that's done. Were you able to talk to Horver regarding the drug stuff?
Nah, he went. I had we kind of had limited time at the beginning of the shift because we had that bank go off.
Yep.
And I was doing the time trials with Deke and Jigs.
Okay.
And we got off the time trials to assist with the bank when shit went south. So, and then it went straight in. There was zombies running around and stuff where everyone held out at the humane lab. So.
Oh, okay, got it. How
Yeah,
did
we just kind of no time to talk to him.
How
He got busy
did
and he went off duty?
How did Jigs do with the trials?
He was so unlucky, man. He would have passed it on this one lap, but there was a chase going on, which was the chase from the bank that run into him, and he lost a lot of time there. And he did like a 5:14. He needed a 5:13 or better. So he'll get it next time. It's just a matter of getting the
100%. Listen, we've all been there.
And that was spot on. It was just a unlucky thing. One good lap that he had, that he didn't really get cucked by too many locals or anything. He got just a chase going through the area. So.
Man, not much you can do regarding that. Is what it is.
Tried to get out of the way as much as he could, because obviously.
Have you run into anyone having headaches off of Popular near Capital and like the Old Trooper PD by chance? Because Kukulski, who's shift 1, I was asking why he hadn't done like PRT stuff, and he said that
every time he's done it, he has a headache there.
Yeah, and like I feel bad, because obviously, you know, we have this like, this is kind of the minimum. And from my understanding, whichever the first trial is, he did fine in, he passed.
Yeah.
But then he can't complete this one because he's consistently having headaches. And so I spoke with King, and I pretty much said like, can we sort of just preemptively like get him into the next thing to see how he does there? But the issue becomes the next trial after the pursuit or hot pursuit, whatever, is a 2-door, but it also goes through the same exact area.
Yes. It actually starts right there.
Yes, it starts right there. You know what? I still think we should, and I spoke with King regarding this, I still think we should do the hot pursuit, see how he does. I think Kukulski will be fine in a hot pursuit without much of an issue. And then regardless, I think we still try to get that other trial done. And see how that goes.
Yeah, there's a lot of things with the PRT stuff that I would like to see changed, especially for shift 3. But I keep getting stonewalled by Ventura and Bradford.
What are the well? Bradford, from my understanding, is MIA. Not MIA. He's on a leave, from my understanding, for a bit. What are the
essentially,
concerns?
Well, essentially, as you know, Shift 3 is its own breed.
Right.
We don't have 40 officers to choose from when it comes to interceptors, and I'll be real, there's just not enough people around. Where majority of the time, it is either just me, or it's me and Perry, or it's me and Maple. Maple's only sort of been doing 2-3 days a week recently.
Right.
Well, it's actually been like that for quite some time now.
A little while, yeah.
Which is fair enough. I mean, you know, you can't.
I mean, everyone has their
7
burnout
days a week.
period, 100%.
And it's nothing against them. The same with Fisher. He's the other one that's interceptor certed. So when it comes to chases, and as we know, Shift 3, majority of the thing you do is chase stuff.
Yep.
There's not really much else going on other than street racing or banks being robbed. So
100%.
when it comes to pursuit stuff, and then I get told that, well, the command thing will ease that, but people in command are the ones that actually have the certs. So when it comes to pursuit stuff, we're kind of screwed because I don't have 40 officers that I can choose from, so that if 3 don't pass, we got another 13 or 15 people that are doing the trial.
Right.
So in the likes of Daisy did a 513.1, and for me, I would pass that. I would be like, okay, no, that's fine, because there was a rough spot in there where, you know, sometimes you drive through an area and you'll just, I know things will slow down for you and there's not much you can do about it, and you'll lose a bunch of time. And that sort of happened to her. You can see it visibly on the dash cam. And they said, no, she'll have to do it again. And then there's a 7-day period. So after.
For fuck's sake, I was gonna do a salt room.
Wait, hold on, wait. We're talking like
I'm happy.
like a brief headache situation, and she timed a 513.
Yeah, okay, so
513.1.
And who said she still has to redo it?
Both Bradford and Ventura.
And she timed a 513.1.
And she's got to get a 513 flat or better. And then they said, well, it's easy to do. They just got to pass the time. So, but then they got to wait another 7 days to do it again.
And not only do they have to wait another 7 days, we're then down an officer for. Okay, no, that's.
So
I'm gonna
One,
speak.
but with PCSO, they can't put no engines or anything in them. So.
Yeah, no, that's silly.
You know what
I will speak to Ventura. I'm not going to be able to speak to Bradford because I believe he's on leave, ? I think.
Yeah.
But I'm going to speak with Ventura regarding that. Listen, respectfully, if it were just a normally timed 513.1, no issue. But if that was her best lap and that lap was delayed over a very clear thing out of anyone's control, like,
yeah,
I'm sorry, but that's stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, I think even 0.1's excusable. Like 0.1 at the speed of 100 miles an hour, the distance that is probably from me to you.
100%.
So if that's what you know, what I mean,
I would
that's what
say
don't understand.
preemptively expect that to change. So,
and I would really like to see it cut back to like 3 days or something before they can do it again. Because
are you
7
specifically
days-
referring to shift 3 or just overall?
Shift 3. Well, I mean, overall, I don't think it's really going to matter because the ones in they got so many people in shift 1 and shift 2 that it doesn't matter.
They can
Shift
continue
3,
with the
we
day
don't
to
have-
day. Yeah.
Like I'll tell you now, like probably 70% of the trials that I've done in shift 3 are for people outside of shift. Because we just don't have the people in shift 3 that do it, you know.
And to be very clear, on the 513.1, that is when the headache occurred, right?
Yeah, I've dash cam footage.
Okay, understood. Perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's
which was asked for and was sent to them, and then they said, "Oh no, it'll correct itself at the end of it," but it doesn't. literally every time you hit a checkpoint, it updates whether you're better or worse than the fastest lap you've done previously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so the two concerns here are Daisy's lap time with the situation that occurred, and ideally trying to get it pushed back to 3 days as opposed to
3 days
7
instead of
for
7.
retesting.
Yeah, just so that, well, I mean, the stuff's going to be fresher in there. It's okay for those that already have been driving the Buffalo, but if you get into a car and you've got essentially 7 laps to get a time that you need to be pretty smooth with, it's not the easiest thing to do, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
You're going to spend, if you let them drive around for an hour or two before, yeah, sure, they're probably going to be a lot better than what they'd be by just jumping in the seat, giving them the keys and saying, here, go and do this time.
Hey, you have something on your chest.
Oh, so I think 3 days would be much better with the fact that they'd get more.
Yeah, I was doing a meth
I mean,
bust
they
on
could do
the
it
clowns
twice a week rather
yesterday,
than
and
just once a
I
week.
put this on
Stuff
as
and
I
stay
arrived.
fresher in their mind too. With,
Wait.
you know,
Where
what to
does
expect.
King go? Is he here?
Yeah,
Ah!
100%.
In the garage, I believe.
Oh,
Rose.
Okay, I'll try to get that addressed. Again, the Daisy thing, preemptively, I expect that to be a non-issue. The 3-day thing,
I think McQuillan would even approve of that.
the
I think
Daisy
McQuillan
thing or
would-
the 3
well, I
to
think
7
with
or
both
7 to
of them,
3.
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll
I know
speak.
for sure the 3-day thing, because I know it's kind of mentioned. He said 3 days would be fine for shift 3.
Got it.
But
Okay.
the fact that we don't have, you know, so many officers to choose from. And at those times of days, if we had 5 officers on duty at the time, it'd be a blessing.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Okay,
alone
so
having,
Bradford. Well, hold on. Is Lucas still
Lucas is the overall lead, and
like
Lucas
overall,
is
as
the
in
engineer.
the big boss man?
as far as I'm aware, yes.
Oh, I'll speak with Lucas.
But I think Lucas leaves it to the others.
Well, I'm still
Just when I
gonna.
spoke to Lucas, he really saying it.
Got it. I mean, I would argue that probably stems from Lucas wanting to not say something from a position that can be viewed as like biased, which is understandable. But my high command input here is the 0.1 thing is stupid. Again, a normally timed one, sure, but the other thing, no thank you. We're absolutely going to look past that, but I still want to run it through. I don't like the idea of overruling someone without a conversation explaining why. So I will ensure that that does happen.
Yeah. No worries.
Is there anything else aside from those?
No, that's it.
All right. Sounds good. You going 42?
I am, yes.
All right. Appreciate you, Davenport. I'll see you tomorrow.
Ever in cuffs, he resisted. Attempting to pull him out of the vehicle, he resisted you.
We don't need any more 77s for now, we're okay.
Miles been pulled out of the vehicle.
But I'll do it later.
He was going for cuffs and resisted. Door is locked.
Who's got engines?
Billy's vehicle.
He's in a cop car, he's in Miller's car right now.
Billy's playing him out with baton.
Get him, Miller.
Resisted.
Oh, he beating Miller's hand, he's swatting him off, bro.
There's
Come
6
on, Miller.
units on that.
He took Miller's car.
Channel
Take off.
2
He
available.
actually that Buffalo. Oh, it's flipped immediately. Oh.
Unflip him, don't unflip
Channel
him.
2.
He's out, he's out.
Attempting to flip the cop car.
I couldn't see those.
Get up there, copy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got the door for you. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna be right. I didn't see you for a moment. You weren't there, and then you were.
I'm kind of like that. You know, I'm a ninja these days.